Hello there, I'm Duncan Warnock from Maz Tax Accountants. Today I'm just going to show you a short video on how to create an invoice for your customer. Okay, let's begin. We're actually now logged in to Intuit QuickBooks Online and we're on the home screen. Our business, ABC Company Pty Limited, is ready to invoice our customer, Polly Waffle. Okay, what we're going to do is click on the left-hand menu, Customers. We'll navigate down to find Polly Waffle, but in the meantime, I'll just show you the customer list screen that shows all our customers. It shows some of their contact details and the amount that each customer owes our business. Okay, so we navigate down to Polly Waffle. We'll click on the link. In the past, we have already invoiced Polly one invoice for a total of $110. Our business ABC Company is GST registered, so when we provide sales that need GST charged, we need to ensure that our invoice includes GST. Okay, let's create a new invoice. Let's go to the top right hand corner, New Transaction. We have a few different options such as invoice, payment, quote, etc. We're going to select the invoice option. The invoice screen is now displayed. It shows the default contact details for Polly Waffle. Let's start entering the details. For some businesses, they may need to recognise a sale of inventory, or just for reporting purposes, they may want to define a set of services or products and refer to that in the invoice as per the product service field. In this case, we don't have a need for that. We're just going to do a fairly simple invoice. The service we've provided is consulting, and obviously you enter relevant details so the customer understands what the invoice is for on a needs basis. We're going to charge the customer a total of $110, which includes $10 of GST. So I've entered a few fields there and I'll go through them now. But before that, I just want to show you this field here, or drop down box called Amounts Are. There's a few different settings. There's exclusive of tax, which means if I charge someone $100, then if they are being charged GST as per the GST code here, then the GST is not included in that price and is then added on top, which in this case is GST with of $10. The total invoice is $110. And the line item price is $100. However, if we change that to inclusive of tax, the line item on the invoice is basically a GST inclusive price of $110. And what you'll see is that the total invoice cost is still $110. So it's inclusive of GST. 110 minus GST of $10 equals GST exclusive price of $100. This area can be confusing initially and it's easy to make a mistake. So I encourage you to always do a double check before you finish the invoice, or at least prior to sending the invoice to the customer. Make sure you're comfortable that the right amount of GST has been charged and the right line item price has been entered. Okay, we can also do a one-off message on the invoice as per the message displayed on invoice. In this case, we're just going to say Happy New Year. We're happy with everything we've entered. If we did need to change information such as the trading terms, or the invoice date, or the invoice due date, or the email address we're going to send it to, we can all change that here. However, in this case, we're happy. We're going to click Save. Invoice 1021 has now been saved. If we're new to invoicing, it's a good option to do a print or preview of the invoice just to make sure we're happy with the format, in case maybe it's got the wrong logo or maybe our company details on the invoice are incorrect. So as you can see, there are our details. We're invoicing Polywaffle. It's got key information such as the invoice number and date there, basically displaying all the information we've mentioned, including the customized message, Happy New Year. At this point we can print the invoice, should we wish to. We can also email the invoice by clicking Save and Send, assuming that we have set up the customer's email address in our Intuit QuickBooks Online. Let's click Save and Send. It will bring up some default email subject text, such as the subject and the body of the image, body of the email. Again, we can change that on a needs basis. And there's also some company settings that can tailor that message. Let's click Send and Close. And as you see, we've sent the email with the invoice to the customer as per the email address we've defined. Okay, so that's how to create an invoice and how to send it to them. That's all for today's video. Thanks for listening and catch you later.